So, you are a small business owner and you want to record all the transaction of your business because you have to file the taxes, right? So, in this video, we are going to explain that how actually you can create a profit and loss which then you will feed into a tax software. So, regardless you're living in US, UK or any other country or you want to file your business taxes anywhere, I will teach you in this video that how you can actually build full profit and loss using your bank statement. So, the first step would be to transfer your bank statement in PDF into an Excel format. So, that Excel format must include date, description, amount in and amount out, and a closing balance. These five things are must in your bank statement that you can then transfer this into an Excel file. Because for the transaction which are deposited in your bank account, we must know the description of those accounts. Why? Because we use that description to identify that whether that deposit in your bank account should be considered as sales or not, or that deposit should be added as just a deposit into your business, which is regarded as capital, not income. So let's see on the screen. So right now we have all these columns which I discussed with you. So one thing that we have to start is here is we have to identify what are the categories for these transactions which are seeing right now. So we have description office rent from the January, liability insurance, client payment which we have received. So all these transactions are related to the business transactions. So we have to first identify that what's this for. So first transaction is regarding the rent. So we will write the category rent here. And then we have insurance. So just write insurance. Okay. And the other one is also insurance. And we have received a client payment. So it would be regarded as sales. So there are two ways to do it. Either you will do it manually, either you can ask Claude to do it for you. So what I'm going to do here is I open the Claude and ask him to read the descriptions of these transactions and assign the category to them. So it will make things much faster. So can you read the description of these transactions and just assign the categories for sales, income, and expenses for me? So right now we are using Claude. So it just recorded all of the categories by itself and they also assign it relevant to the categories. So if we just check, internet services are being categorized as utilities, Google ads are categorized as advertisement, credit card payments, and all the flights, client meetings are being categorized as travel, meals and entertainments, steakhouse, all the amounts that had been paid there. So similar to that, all the transactions that we have here right now are being categorized accurately. So we just have to double check that it is categorized accurately or not. And then we can just remove this date filters here and then we can apply our pivot table. So when you will insert the pivot table, you have certain options right there. So you will just import debit in the values and credit as well. So remember, all the debits are part of expenses. All the credits are part of income. And on the left side, you can just select category and there we go. So all the debits are in total of around 388,000. We can just go up and make this a bit more professional by adding this formatting. So we can easily read that up. We have service revenue, we have refund income, we have product sales, we have owner contribution, other income, or obviously line of credit. So there are certain accounts which are related to our balance sheet and certain accounts which are related to our income statement. So we can also classify these accounts by that. How? We can just add another row right here and name as balance sheet slash income statement and ask Claude to help us to identify those transactions. So I'm going to say, can you please identify based on categories which transaction is of balance sheet and which transaction contains income statement? Just write income statement if it's related to the income statement and write balance sheet if it's related to balance sheet. So I have given this command to Claude, which will do its magic. So right now, as it's doing itself, I will just rename to this to the profit and loss. So once it's done, we can just click on the pivot table, analyze, and we just have to refresh and we will see another option right here based on the category transaction categories or income statement or balance sheet. We can just say IS slash BS so it will be much easier to read. So it's right now added. So we can just go to the profit and loss and click on pivot analyze and click on refresh. And we must have seen another category upon here, income statement slash balance sheet, which will add up above the categories. So all the categories which are part of balance sheet will show up, and all the things which are related to profit and loss will show up here. So you can see all the totals right here in our expenses are around 315,560, which is total here, and this is our income, which is total for income statement, which is 292. So our net profit, if we just calculate it, is equal to this. So it's much easier than you will do it manually or on an Excel software, whatever software you're using. So I hope you understand everything which I explained in this video, and see you in the next one. If you need any kind of assistance in bookkeeping, financial modeling, you can just comment there down, or you can reach out to my email. I will be more than happy to help you. Thanks.